So, as some of you may know, Fortnite is about to celebrate its 2-year anniversary since release. Its initial release was July 21st, 2017. I've had my account actually since August 4th, 2017. There's the email proof that I created my Epic Games account that time. And I only received the game because a friend gave me a friend code through a Founders Pack thing, and friend codes were actually removed shortly thereafter because people were abusing it somehow, I guess, probably to get free copies of the game. So my initial opinion of Fortnite was that it was sort of like TF2 meets Minecraft. You know, you were fighting these zombies, you had these weapons, you could build stuff. It was kind of a cute game, but it didn't really stand out in any particular way to me at the time. So I sort of dismissed it. It was also particularly loud compared to my other games for some reason, and that was kind of another turnoff for me playing the game. So here's an edited version of the email from the Fortnitemare Halloween update that I have. I edited it so you could see 2 skins that you might happen to remember if you've played the Battle Royale. Long story short, I never played much of Fortnite initially. The Battle Royale came out September 2017 that year, shortly before I got this email, but I didn't even remember hearing anything about it. I just kind of dismissed it. I didn't know it at the time, but the Battle Royale was going to become a pretty big deal for Fortnite. It took the old game mode of fighting zombies and removed them, and instead there was a new game mode that was sort of Minecraft Hunger Games in TF2. By December of that year, basically a few months after its launch, Fortnite had grown to have over 30 million players. It had also become surprisingly popular with kids, and I guess basically everyone was playing it. It wasn't until June of 2018 when I was taking a summer class that I realized how big Fortnite really was. These guys in my class were talking about it while working on a project. The teacher was talking about it. Basically, everybody was playing Fortnite, except me at this point. I was familiar with some of the Fortnite memes, sort of like Thanos, because he was in a crossover between Marvel and Fortnite at the time. And I'd finally started playing Fortnite again at the end of Season 6 because my friends were playing it at the time. But the thing that I think kept me to Fortnite at this time, during the start of Season 7, was the Infinity Blade. I always had a fascination for sword-type weapons in video games, and something about this massive sword that you had a chance to get in this Battle Royale that could just destroy anybody was really, really interesting to me. I went on to play Fortnite through the entirety of Season 7, I completed the Battle Pass, I did all the mini-events, I saw Marshmallow that season, and there was just a lot of cool things that happened, and I grew to really enjoy Fortnite at the time, you know, despite it being this meme or this game that was seen for kids. And then Season 8 rolled around, and unfortunately I didn't get to play as much during Season 8. I was just very busy, and I just didn't have the time. I had the Battle Pass, but I didn't get to complete it, so I got some of the stuff I wanted from the Season 8 Battle Pass. And then in Season 9 I started playing Fortnite again. Currently we're at the end of Season 9 right now, and I've really enjoyed this season. I think the changes that they made to the map areas like Mega Mall and Neo Tilted are really cool. And I like how they're futuristic, and I like the theme of the season has just been this futuristic stuff. It's just all been really beautiful, it's been fun. And I'm looking forward to Season 10. And it's just crazy that Fortnite's been around for, you know, almost 2 years at this point. Despite having this account as long as I have, I don't really have any special skins to show for it. I just have my Founders set, which is pretty cool. But I think that there's a way to obtain all the Founders stuff through some Save the World things that you can do now, or you can purchase it through some bundle somehow. So it's not like valuable or anything, but it's crazy to see how much Fortnite has really changed over the past almost 2 years now, since I first installed Fortnite. At this point I've just grown to embrace Fortnite so much, you know, it's cute and it's silly. And the Battle Royale mode actually is pretty fun. It's got a really high skill cap, so it's very rewarding to be good at. Even though I'm not very good, I still enjoy playing the game. And I hope that Fortnite continues to be around for a really long time. So here's to Fortnite's 2nd birthday, and hopefully we'll see many more of Fortnite.